Hi, it's Alan here. I'm happy to introduce Dr. Mandeep, who is an oncologist and an IMG who completed his Australian physician training and has also been an AMC tutor at ARIMGSAS for many years. Dr. Mandeep, would you mind sharing your journey with us?
Thanks, Alan. It was a challenging journey, but it was definitely doable. So initially, when I came to Australia, I think Alan, you were the first person who tried to help me the most by introducing to the Australian healthcare system and also to the Australian examination. So I think if we get our first step right, that is preparation for the AMC Clinical, half of the job is done. And I think you have done an amazing job by being a mentor to the IMGs, and your name says advisory services, so that's the very right term, because right from preparing for the exams, you also guide us how to get into a job and how to prepare for interview. So I think in my first step in my journey, and you have helped me a lot, and then rest of the journey is on our own, what we want to do. Sky's the limit in Australia. So once you get into the system once, then rest is all up to you. So then then you are almost at par with an Australian graduate. So the harder you work, you get your dreams. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And what's your advice to any other AMC aspirants?
Yeah, so one advice I would suggest is in your preparation courses. See, there is a lot of resources available on the internet, and there are a lot of coaching facilities. But I think I still would suggest people to choose the courses, bridging courses, who are established here for many years. And it's not about the resources available on the internet, it's all about people coming here at the institute, because they are in the flow. They talk to each other, they learn from the doctors who are working in the systems, and then and this is how the connection that they will build here will go very long way. So coming in person in these institutes is very valuable. This is what I would suggest to everyone, and then role play.
So you've achieved a lot, and you've done very well, and you've met all the requirements to go on and be a consultant here in Australia.
Yeah.
What do you, from your experience, look for in an IMG?
Yeah, I recently I have been involved in some interviews as well, where we in the hiring processes, and we get so many applications from the IMG doctors, and one thing that we not always, but we try to prefer the people who have done some bridging courses, because at least then they will get exposed to Australian healthcare system a little bit. By doing observerships and some workshops that you guys provide. So I think those things matter, but then eventually things will depend on the interviews as well. So, but I think good foundation courses are always helpful. That is what we look for.
All right. Thanks very much.
Thanks, Alan. Thank you.
Look forward to doing more things with you in the future. Thank you.
Amazing. Looking forward for that. Thank you.